This is my grandfather's original Scram that Scram II was named after. It's with exposed rudder post. It may have been built in Canada. This was probably him back in the mid-30s, I suppose. Now we're looking at the inside of the boat. We've finished repainting the inside with matching orange for the red lead paint. My dad's just finishing up sanding, getting ready for the last coat here of varnish. Latex gloves really help to keep you from sanding down through your fingertips in this kind of job. Boat life caulk, brown mahogany boat life caulk first in the seams. Before putting the varnish on. Cleaning up the engine. Dad's bringing the life back to that. Fuel pump. Carburetor's all rebuilt, ready to go back on. Here it is in place. The engine all painted up blue, Chris-Craft blue, just waiting for the starter and generator for being rebuilt. See rudder there. The rudder linkage there, long shaft for the rudder. The stuffing box, brand new hose on it. Here it is. Put back together. Putting the steering gear back in. The engine with the pretty much all set. It's all back together with the rebuilt generator and starter. Everything's cleaned up, ready to go. Back in. Some new pulley. They destroyed the other pulley getting it apart. Fresh paint, ready to drop in. Bilge is ready, all painted, things are back in place. We're pulling it outside in the sunlight here. Snow is melted, so raising it on a cable come along, which is a little scary. You don't want to miss one of those teeth and have it drop on you. Putting it back in was a little nerve-wracking. Lowering it back down with a cable come along was a bit scary. It dropped right back in place, pretty close. Matches up pretty good with the flange here. You had to move it around a little bit. Lag bolts dropped right back in their original holes. Tightened up nicely. Here's the final varnish with paint applied in the seams. It's a bow light going back on. Nice chrome. Windshield back in place. Air scoops, in addition, It wasn't original, but allows for air to pass down in the bilge when you keep any gas fumes from building up. The tachometer has been rebuilt. The dash is all back in place there. Here was a job. A fuel tank had sludge in it left from whatever gas was in it. We parked it back in about I would say in the early 80s.
Do it. Now show us how you're going to shake
That's
that.
the best way to get it out here. With rocks and lacquer thinner. My dad had started on it, so it was pretty clean, but then I finished up, used his method of sticking a rag in there with a stick and pouring out the contents, which looked to be about like brown paint. That cleaned up, painted orange. Original floorboards all stamped with numbers from Chris Craft, right from the factory, laid out there, painted back to the red lead orange. My dad's putting the name in the back here. Something you want to get right the first time.
It's like separate. Some of these are separate.
It's pretty sharp. And here it is, the engine. Well, my dad did a lot of work, and hopefully we'll get his boat in the water soon, and we'll take some video this summer and some video of the boat up at Clayton.